morning. My name is Lillian Nugent, and today I'll be performing two monologues. The first from Pretty Theft by Adam Simkowitz, and the second from The Importance of Being Earnest by Oscar Wilde. I know you're probably mad at me for leaving before the funeral, but I just can't do it! My whole body itches and it won't stop until I get into a car and can't see this house, or this town, or this state from the rearview mirror. This way's better. This way I'll come back from my trip and go straight to school and you won't have to look at me or think about me. You can tell people you have a daughter, but you won't see me on the couch or talk to me on the phone. I'm a no-maintenance daughter, just like you always wanted. I'm gonna go now. I know someday you'll probably want to talk to me again. Maybe after I graduate and get a job and buy a house and get married and have my own daughter. Then you can talk to her and be her favorite, and we can pretend that you were a really great mother. She won't know and I won't have to tell her. But for now, I'm going to get on the road and push you out of my mind until I get to the Grand Canyon or some other fairly good canyon, or maybe I'll cry in front of the mammoth orange hole in the ground, or maybe I'll smile because it's beautiful and I'm free and windswept. But for now, I'm going to get into Susie's mom's car and put my foot on the accelerator until there's just drops left in the tank. And as we pull into the border of Massachusetts, I'll pull into the first gas station where I'll buy some ding-dongs and orange soda, and I'll bite into the first one on the hood and watch the car slurp up gas. Then I'll get into the driver's seat and put my foot on the accelerator until I can't keep my eyes open anymore. So I'll pull over and fall asleep until we're awoken at 3 a.m. by separate but equally terrible nightmares. Well, I must say, Algernon, I believe it is high time that Mr. Bunbury made up his mind whether or not he was going to live or to die. This shilly-shallying with the question is absurd, nor do I in any way approve of the modern sympathy with invalids. I consider it morbid. Illness of any sort is hardly a thing to be encouraged in others. Health is the primary duty of life. I'm always telling that to your poor uncle, but he never seems to take much notice as far as any improvement in his ailment goes. I should be much obliged if you would ask Mr. Bunbury from me to be kind enough not to have a relapse on Saturday, as I rely on you to arrange my music for me. It's my last reception, and one wants something that will encourage conversation, particularly at the end of the season, where everyone has said practically all they wanted to say, which in most cases probably wasn't much. Oh, thank you, Algernon. It's quite thoughtful of you. I'm sure the program will be delightful after a few expurgations. Oh, French songs I cannot possibly allow. People seem to think they're vulgar and either laugh, which is improper, or look shocked, which is worse. Oh, but German seems a thoroughly respectable language, and indeed I believe it is so. Thank you.